Okay, so what we have given in this problem statement is an array. So we have an array in the test case, and let's say the array is 1 3 5 7. It is given in the array. So what is the condition that we need to follow is the mean of this, the whole array. Let's say it is sum which is 16 by 4 is equals to 4. So this is the mean of the whole array, and what we want is the pair of numbers, like when we decrease two elements from them. Let's say these are the number and we need to decrease two elements. Let's say we have 1 plus 3 and we need to decrease two elements, and let's say x and b. So and divided by the mean. So we have decreased, so now elements remain is this, and so now what we have is n by 2. Okay, because we have decreased two elements from the whole array, and this needs to be equal to what we want, which is the whole array, which is the mean, the actual mean, right? So what could be the strategy for doing this is basically, what we need to have the pairs are, so let's say it is a b c d e f. These are the elements. Okay, these are the elements. Now I want two numbers to decrease from them and take the mean to satisfy. Let's say I have this whole, so the whole will be the sum, right? The sum minus two values. So minus two values, which is, let's say, x and y, divided by n minus 2, because I have decreased two values. It should be equals to the mean, right? So now we got the logic how to find the mean, how to find those two values, right? So how can we find those two values? We can actually first map all the values. We will use map integer. Well, you should use double. So map these values, mpp. Okay, so we have mapped all the values. Now what we need to do is we will iterate from left to right. Okay, and we will check how do we get the value which will be in the map. So what we need to do is whole sum minus a of I that we are iterating on. Okay, this minus into the mean actual mean we want, like it was 4, right? For this question it was 4. Mean into what? N minus 2 into n minus 2 and minus this will get us the value, and absolute of the we have used absolute there, and mpp of absolute of this value, which is need. Let's say I'm calling this need is this value. So we will check for in the map, is this need is in the map, is there this need in the map? Okay, and if it does, then I will add it into the answer. Simple. So let's dry run this actually. So I have this 1 3 5 and 7. Okay, so the mean of this is actually 4 and sum is 16. Okay, now we will iterate. The first element is 1. So our need is what? Sum, which is 16. So mean is 4, which is, I said earlier, mean into n minus 2, 4 minus 2, n is equals to 4. 4 minus 2 is this, minus sum is what? 16, minus sum minus what? But the value we are iterating. So a of I, so first value is 1, so let's say it is 1. So 4 into 2 is 8, minus 16 minus 1 is 15. So what we got is 7, and we will use absolute. So we get minus 7, so we get 7. So we will check in the map, is there any 7? And also we will decrease the map, we will decrease the value a of I, because if we don't do this, we will decrement the value of a of I in the map, because if we don't do this, we will get 2, we will get double pairs. We don't need that. Okay, so this will be, first you will check the need by this whole equation, then map decrement of the value you are iterating on, and check for the value if need value exists, and add it into your answer. Okay, so this will go like for iterating on the values. Need will be equals to want, want which is your mean, into n minus 2 minus sum minus a of I, minus sum minus a of I. Okay, this is what we need. And we will also decrement the value of a of I into the map, and we will add it into the answer if we have any value, any such value of need, absolute of this, and also absolute there. Please use absolute. Okay, there. And also use double everywhere, because we are taking mean, so mean can be in float values like 2.5, 1.6, something like that. So do use mean and do this. And I think you got the logic. You can try dry running all this on your own, and let me know in the comment section if you are stuck somewhere, or do subscribe. I will be posting another solution or of other problems as well. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.